$100,000 paycheck. Not bad for a high school junior. From Atlanta, this has been Newswatch.
The Great American Tune-In is brought to you by Light Bright. Turn on the magic of colored lights. Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
Light bright, turn on the magic of colored lights. Light bright, make a face to glow at night.
Just pop in the colored pegs and follow the patterns. It's easy to make beautiful pictures with Light Bright. Or create your favorite characters with Light Bright refills, like Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Tailspin, and The Little Mermaid.
Light bright, turn on the magic of shining light.
Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
There's a new pet.
Chia.
Chia Pet, the pottery that grows. It's fun and easy. Soak your chia, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. And now grow a whole collection of fun with chia teddy bears, puppies, kittens, rams, bulls. There's even a chia tree to keep your pets company. Chia Pets and Trees, the pottery that grows.
The Chia Pet and Chia Tree are available at Kmart, Walgreens, Eckerd, and Thrifty. Makes a great gift.
This here freight train. He Pablo. Me, I'm Motif. There's only one drink fat enough to quench our thirst, and that's Turbo Sport 7.
God, genius! The can's upside down.
Don't talk to me like a child. I played Hamlet at Cambridge.
Once again, you've ruined my concentration.
Excuse me. What's my motivation?
When you're thirsty, trust your gut, not some actor.
That's it. I am going to my trailer.
Товарищи члены партии, мы должны все как один приложить максимум усилий для достижения нашей...
Something revolutionary is happening. It's new Doritos Light, Ruffles Light, and Cheetos Light with 1/3 less oil. Soon, they'll be taking over parties everywhere.
What'd you buy?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
When you go to California, nothing surprises me. VCR. Okay, Seth.
You'll see.
This week at Caldor, you'll see all software for use with the Commodore 64 and 128 computers on sale at 25% off. The Pollenex foot bath for $19.99 after rebate, and the Pollenex Splash Dance AM/FM shower radio for only $17.40. You'll never not find it at Caldor.
Sega challenges you with the ultimate video game, the Sega Master System.
Hang on!
With more accurate control, more detailed graphics, more levels of play.
Awesome!
The Sega Master System comes with power-based 2 control pads, light phaser, and 2 great video games, Hang On and Safari Hunt.
Gotcha!
And with other games like Ramble, Outrun, and Choplifter, the excitement never stops. The Sega Master System. The challenge will...
Hello,
What
everybody.
up?
How are you? Sorry, I was looking off at something like a fucking idiot. Updates, yes. Give updates before you do that. Thumbs up. How's everybody doing? Welcome to your Saturday fucking show. You already know who we are. There's no point in doing the whole intro thing anymore.
Man, happy New Year's, everybody.
Yeah, happy New Year. Happy Julia, if y'all are from Germany. No, it is it's a snowy one outside for all of us Pennsylvania folk. It's bad, dude. And I live right where the fucking dump zone is, so it's been cool so far. Except for I walked outside and I lost. I had one of those. Like I hold one of these on me at all times, and then
that was a flashlight, right?
It was a flashlight, so I had the Mater Baiter. No, I was outside, and I was going to get something from my car, and I fucking dropped it. I don't know where. So 35.5, 6 inches of snow outside. So I ain't gonna be doing that and looking for it and all that shit. But I will show you.
Connor uses his dick to measure the snow. He sticks it in there. It's 3 inches. He gives up. He just gives up.
3 centimeters.
Once his tip can't feel the tip of the ground.
Half an inch overnight, dude. It is bad. I'll show you. There's a live camera actually to the town I'm in. Let me see. It doesn't look bad here, but up where I am, it is fucking gnarly. So I walked outside to Gray. Oh, what's up, CK? How you doing, buddy? Good evening. Good evening, survivors of the J6 Day of Infamy. Yeah, happy Insurrection Day. Laughs and fucking forefathers. Damn, I keep getting winter storm warnings. I think this is going to be bigger than what they said, and I thought it was going to be nothing.
Yeah, it's snowing by us a little bit. It's not as crazy by you. I think there's a little weather forecast they're sharing right now with predictions of what it's supposed to be.
Oh
yeah, it's supposed to be a lot of snow. I think it's supposed to be a couple table loads. Yeah. Here's the that's just the forecast. Dude, right there. It's going to be a face full of snow. Yeah, you gotta watch out.
CK is so old. He's a 5 father. That's not nice. CK fucking rules. Oh man, dude, I gotta tell you this fucking crazy thing that happened Thursday. So I go like one of the places I do deliveries to. As I'm walking in, there's an old couple leaving. What's up, Atomic Shaman? We're just going over the various snows that we're getting. Old couple leaving as I'm coming in. I literally dropped
that raw snow from Mexico, from the Medellin area, right?
Yeah. Cappy, what is up, buddy? I love Cappy. Cappy's constantly showing off pictures of his guns and his so many fucking insane guns he has. Yeah, so they left. I walk in, I drop everything off I need to do. And then I walk out, and the lady's just sitting on the sidewalk. And her husband, they're 70-something. And the husband's like, she fell. And I'm like, she fell, and she picks her head up. And, dude, she is just pouring blood. It looks like the fucking, what's his name?
Bud Dwyer.
It looks like the Bud Dwyer video. She's literally pouring out. I just looked, and I was like, all right, let me go inside. The dude, it was a dentist office. Let me get him, and then I'll go to my truck and get rags. And I tell him, and the dude darts out there, and then I get rags, and he's like, I'm not using your rags. And I was like, what? He goes, they're not sterile. They were packaged. I was like, all right, dude. And then he had somebody bring gauze out. He goes, we don't need you anymore. And I was like, fuck you, you curly hair.
What an asshole.
Dude, she was just like Bud Dwyer, fucking leaking. And I was like, Jesus.
It's scary with old people. They get hurt so easily.
I felt really bad because I was texting James about it, and James was like, yeah, that's how most of them die. And I'm like,
yeah, usually it's like a really bad fall, and then they just never recover from it or something.
Starving artist, you have to understand, like I said, she was in her mid-70s. She was frail, and then she fell on her face on the sidewalk and cracked her fucking nose open. It was a lot of blood, and I was like,
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. The worst part was I could smell it.
I got a good story. So I told you this one already last Saturday. I'm at the mall, and I got a coffee, and I'm walking into the bathroom. I take a piss, and I'm walking out. I'm drinking my coffee, and as I'm walking out, there's people coming in. So I'm about to walk out, but I see this guy walking, and he's like mid-40s, and he's got kind of a limp, whatever. His legs aren't that good. So I just go to the side, as I'm drinking my coffee, I just step to the side to let him go, and he just starts grilling me, and I'm like, all right, whatever. And he's like grilling the shit at me, and all of a sudden he starts flipping me off, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just like kind of drinking my coffee, like this is fucking really happening, and did I piss him off? And then he just gets his middle finger right in my face. I'm like, what is going on? Is this real? Then this dude cocks back, gets ready to swing on me. And I'm just sitting there drinking my coffee. Like, there's no way this guy's about to swing on me. And then as he goes to punch me, some guy runs in, like one of his friends, whatever, and grabs him. They're like, no, not here, not here. And I realized that he was with a group of like disabled people. I guess they had a trip to the mall, and this guy just gets angry, or maybe he just didn't like me, but this dude was ready to fucking punch me in the bathroom. I was just drinking my coffee. This is so good. This is great.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I would have, what would have sucked if he was of the retarded brand and you did smack him, and someone's like, bro, you hit a disabled dude. What the fuck?
The reason I didn't get defensive at all is because, like, so he barely looked off, but he just looked old and like in bad shape. And like I knew this guy, like there's no, even if he swings on me, like nothing's gonna happen. He's not gonna hit me. Like I could probably stand still and let him swing on me. He'd never hit me. This guy just didn't look like he was in good shape, but apparently like his brain wasn't in good shape either. But this guy saw me, got really pissed off, flipped me off, finger in the face, and then he gives me like one of the cartoon cockbacks too, like really, really wide. I was like, oh shit, this dude's gonna hit me. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, that was like that story that you told me years ago. Sean had an ex-girlfriend, and obviously we won't name him, but her dad was like a belligerent fucking drunk, and he just didn't like Sean, and then one day he got in Sean's face, and I'll let you tell the story, because
he just out in the front yard followed me out there, and he tried to like hit me, and he was drunk, but he's also very out of shape. So I was just like, all right, let's see where this goes. And it's like swung on me a few times, but every time because I'm not gonna hit, I'm not gonna hit this guy. It's gonna make things so bad. But every time he would swing on me, it was just like you could see it coming from a mile away. It was a slow, drunk swing. So he swung once, and I was like, bro, stop. I was like, you don't want to do this. This is dumb. He swings again. I was like, all right, I got to stop this fucking drunk. So he goes to swing for the third time. I just reached in and grabbed his glasses because he was blind as a bat without him. I took his glasses, just threw him across the lawn, and I was like, now you can't see me. And like that was pretty much it. He just like kind of cursed me out and walked away. I was like, just got to diffuse the situation really, really quickly. Let me just drop this dude's glasses real quick. But yeah, there's a certain point where you're in no danger. Whether or not someone's gonna swing on you, it's like, I'm good.
I got this.
Nothing's gonna happen. They're not gonna swing on me. And if they do, they're not gonna hit. It's like when you see those fucking ridiculous old people fights, like two like 60-year-old people, sometimes even like guys in their 50s, and they're just so out of shape, and they'll talk a bunch of shit, and they start swinging, and they're just like falling over each other, and it's like, oh, you guys are fucking embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Dude, the only cool fight I've ever seen was with old people was when Buzz Aldrin punched that dude in his fucking shit.
No, there's some old people out there. There's some good videos of like older dudes that like get fucked with, and they'll just like knock a motherfucker out real quick. And they're like, I told you not to mess with me, and they'll just walk away. It's like, okay.
Yeah, all right. Well, you proved your point. You want to see something really fucking stupid?
I want to see your pootie.
Once again, distorting the Lion King reality and what is fake. Elvis is coming back to life as an AI holograph 47 years after the king left the building.
Why are they doing this? They just did this. You saw the one with Kiss, right? God damn, like those guys will never give up. They're gonna make so much money until they died. It fucking blows my mind. It's like, dude, just
I didn't realize how much older than the rest of them Peter Criss is. He just turned 78.
No, he's 80.
No, 78.
78. Yeah. Well, he retired.
Yeah, that's practically 80. But yeah, that's crazy. Elvis. I'm sorry. So I respect Elvis. I respect Elvis. I do, but like I don't know. People these days don't really go too nuts on it. But I joined this group years ago, like an Elvis group on Facebook, because my wife's mom. No, it was called fucking toilets and peanut butter and banana sandwiches. So I joined this group so I could sell some of this memorabilia my mother-in-law gave me, and it was like just shitty Elvis memorabilia. But
Pablo, text me on the side.
People in this group are like really, really weirdo motherfuckers, like people that would like live in the Midwest, and like they're, I don't know, like an older woman in like her 1-bedroom house, and it was like this like fully decorated with Elvis. Everything was the king, and like they post all those weird pictures, like the Puerto Ricans make those like in memorial pictures, and it's like all this superimposed like over his house with like Priscilla
Like
next to
Elvis
him
like
and stuff.
this, and then his face like fading in the back. That's fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
dude, it's so cringy, and I'm always like complaining about it to Darlene. I'm like, oh my god, these people are so cringy. She's like, why don't you just leave the group, unfollow? I was like, yeah, but then I don't see it. I was like, I still want to
Yeah,
see this
that's like-
terrible shit.
I know how you feel because there was a fucking group. Well, it's Pablo. That's why I'm telling you to text me on Messenger.
Velvet,
There was a
Velvet.
group called where we grew up. We grew up obviously in a town called Mastic Beach. There was a group out there called Mastic Beach Community Neighborhood. It was old fucking yentas, just old
Mhm.
women. And they used to just be like, these kids are riding the bikes up the block. And then finally one day, some lady's like, I saw a kid also riding a bike up the block. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, lady. That's all. I commented back. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, lady. That's awesome. Holy shit. You saw a kid riding a bike. I was like, and now you're complaining, but you also want them to go outside. I was like, what do you guys do? I was like,
You think
just sit-
that's fucking? You think that's bad?
that's
There's
weird.
the Ring cameras. When you get the Ring cameras, you join the community, and it's the same thing. People in the area near you will post like, and it works. So like people like missing cats and dogs and stuff like that. But then you get these dumb ones. Like I saw this one recently, and it was like this woman's like, this guy was looking in my car. Anybody recognized him? It was 3 a.m. And the guy just clearly walks past. Like you don't see him as he walks past their car, but he doesn't stop for a second to do with a backpack at 3 a.m. I've been there. I've walked home at 3 a.m. Like maybe this guy was drinking and didn't want to fucking drive home. But this lady's like posting this video, and everybody's like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with you? There was another one with this fucking that was something had nothing to do with Oh, I think it just had to do with like storms or something. And this person just like, it's fucking global warming. It's December. It's already winter's or I forget what it was. It was like winter's almost over, and it's like 40 degrees out or something. And someone's like, yo, chill. It's December 20 something. Winter just started. And I was like, yo, fucking gets down to like 15 degrees in like February. I was like, what are you fucking doing? But these people are just nuts. This Ring cam, like, I don't know. At the same time, I don't want to stop, because it's fucking.
It's fun to lurk, dude. Lurking is fucking hilarious on that shit. You just start
Somebody was
laughing.
like, yo, low rumbles over the water. I don't know what it was. Everybody was like, it was thunder. It was thunder.
I farted. I farted. That's all it was, dog. Yeah, I want to unfollow half the groups I'm on, but I don't because I love reading the shit posts. Like I have I'm part of fucking a Black Sabbath group, and people be like, bro, God, there's only one God, and it's Ozzy and Tony the Father. And I'm like,
I love
no.
Ozzy, but like when they get to that point, same thing with like those people that like they have pathetic lives and they complain all the time, and like it's like my wife's like, why are you still friends with them on Facebook? It's like I still want to hear it. Like I want to complain about their terrible life. It's entertaining as fuck, but like, yeah, I still want to see it. I don't want to not see it. Obviously, it comes up my feed all the time. The algorithms know like every time this dude sees a post of them, he slows down because he knows it's good.
It's like the fucking this kid I grew up with.
Fuck my life, yo. This is bullshit. Blah blah blah.
It's like this kid I grew up with. I won't say his name, but he like just sold half of his possessions because he got fired and he's living in an apartment by himself and had to pay rent. Got a really good job. And then one day he goes, yo, I'm looking for a new job. I quit today. I don't like the way the managers are coming after me. And it's like, bro, you just sold half of your shit to keep your rent and then you just quit. You are the dumbest fucking idiot I've ever seen.
Also, I don't like the way the managers are coming after you. Like, if the managers are coming after you, you're probably doing something stupid. You just don't like the way the managers aren't letting you be an asshole. And like, you probably show up late. You probably, like, man, people expect they go to work and they expect to get paid just to show up to work. Like, you just showed up. I'm here. I'm here. It's like, no, but you actually have to make that company
I'm
money.
here, dog. What are we doing?
Yo, I'm 20 minutes late. My bad. Yo, it's not a big fucking deal. And it's like, bro, you're fucking late. Like, grow up. Grow the fuck
And then
up.
the same kid will constantly post numbers on his thing so that people ask him what the numbers mean. But nobody ever asked that question, so he just keeps doing it every day. And it's like, bro.
Oh man, it's the best when people are like, yo, comeuppance and all that, and they're like posting like they got like $1,800 in like 20s and a couple of ones, and it's like, they don't have a bank account, like that's everything, and they're just bragging about it, like whatever if it's everything, but like just bragging about it and like showing a bunch of like 20s and shit like that. Like, damn, that's classy.
There was a kid I went
to get me a dude like that.
There was a kid I went to school with who was definitely slow, and he used to be like, got that gang money, and he used to think he was a blood, and it would be like a 20, a 5, and then mad ones. But he would like kind of shift the ones so you wouldn't see him. But You know the side of a one. You look at it, you're like, God damn, that's a one, dude. And it's like you got
Well, that's
20
the best
cents
when
bucks.
somebody like has 100, a bunch of 20s, and you could see mad, like fucked up looking ones underneath, really
Hell yeah,
fluffy
dog.
back, and it's like $130.
Ask me about this ambiguous shit nobody cares about. Well, starving autist, you cunt.
Building and tragically died. A UK company announcing that it is prepping a holograph AI concert special entitled Elvis Evolution. It features a life-size digitally recreated avatar of Elvis and is slated to debut in London this November. The CEO giving this preview of what to expect.
You'll see Elvis perform in front of you.
Oh my
for
God,
the
he
very
looks
first time in
fucking
London,
cool.
actually. And you'll see this unique performance generated by AI.
I mean, sign us up.
No, I'm not fucking. I'm
Sign
not
us
watching.
up. She tell her name an Elvis song. She'd be like, next subject. Oh, sign us up.
CK Benja, I always flashed Andrew Jackson at the res. I wasn't too popular. Oh man, the res near us has fucking money pouring through that shit.
Yeah, that's a crazy res.
That's it,
man.
boys. Everything is officially fake and gay. Yeah, it's been. What are you talking about? It's been since they did the Dio hologram and the Tupac hologram. The fuck?
Actually,
Who would pay
I
money
did
to go
see a
see
really
that shit?
cool. I saw, so I didn't pay money. I got free tickets at the Paramount, which is a good venue to see a Frank Zappa hologram. But it was Frank Zappa's hologram. It was an unreleased live show, so everything was new. You never heard it, and also his band from the 70s and 80s was playing on stage. So it was his real band playing real drums, everything, and then the Zappa hologram leading. And also, the way it wasn't just a hologram; they had all these giant LED walls around it in front and back. So everything, like the visuals were mind blowing, but also too he would just sit there. He'd like change guitars. He'd get his SG out. He'd have his wah pedal on stage. He'd be using his wah because it was all filmed from that same show too. So they had the film and everything, but it looked super real. And also his band slaying it on stage made it feel really real. It was fucking awesome. That was fucking cool.
The Dio one was the more realistic one, but still, it's like I wouldn't pay money to go see a hologram. I think this isn't fucking.
I said I didn't pay money. It was on
I know,
a
not you.
series
I'm
of
saying.
free tickets. I remember I got that, and I also got a free ticket for King Crimson, which was fucking nuts. Nuts. You never knew a band needed 3 drummers till you hear King Crimson.
Let me see if I can pull this up.
Crinkle Crimson. King Crimson.
I'm going to turn the sound off. But that shit's cool looking. But
I don't think you would get popped for that. It's such a
you absolutely would. But look at that. It's cool looking, but it's just like I think it's because I know in my heart of hearts I'd be like, ugh. I would pay almost. I'd pay almost anyone if they were doing Zappa material.
Yeah, let
would
me.
You pay John Lennon stealing it?
I'll show you the Zappington. Franklin Zappington, I think was his name. Full name.
Franklin Zappington.
Yeah, so like his band's around him. He's in the center next to them, and then there's all these LEDs around. Like it was just fucking nuts. His whole pedal
It's
board.
cool they have the technology, but I don't know. It's just I know in my heart of hearts that it's not them, and I'd be like,
playing with my heart of hearts. You know they got such stinky farts.
Danny's saying, let's talk about how much of a cock Dweezil is, though. Isn't Dweezil doing all that shit now?
So Dweezil was the one that was putting that one together. He was super nice. We had so these were free tickets, but they were from a person that has like year-round passes at this place. So he came around and like chilled with us for 5 minutes and was like really, really fucking nice. I was very surprised. He was like thanking us so much for being there and everything. I'm like, yep, thank you for doing this. This is fucking sick. But there's always fights with his kids and stuff. Dweezil, Moon Unit,
Dweezil,
and
what was
Ahmed or some shit.
Ahmed, who was the one in Curb for a while? That's Moon Unit, I think.
No, I didn't
know.
know.
The Palestinian that he has sex with. He picks her up in the place and she's in the burqa. I think she's in the Palestinian chicken episode.
That's her?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
I only know that because I ended up watching the credits and I was like, oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's a good episode. Palestinian chicken.
You ready for that Wild Wild? Wild Wild West.
I'm always ready for that Wild Wild.
Ready for that fucking Boom Boom? I guess they gave Cat Williams way too much Hennessy.
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person they said was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Cat Williams. Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife that's never done it. Remember I told you that if I say that, it applied to 7 people? Yes. It's part of what they give you. Okay? I didn't get it. I'm not mad about it.
How much money they give? 200?
Sir. Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
200 million. I might need to get me one of the more women look the same.
That's what they all end up saying at the end of the day. Kevin told you he wasn't going to wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you? It's okay. All right. All of these.
One comedian, as we've been sitting here doing this interview, that you hold in very high regard is Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle walked away from 50 million. You said it was more. Tell the story.
That's right.
I want to let you tell it.
No, you're
no, I want you to tell it.
You really are the best. You've proven it here today. As much as I'm proving it, you proving it. You proving it. Yeah, that wasn't the thing. It wasn't. People say that he lost $50 million. No, that's not even close to what happened to this dude. And until you understand what happened to the dude, you don't understand what happened. Like, no, not they offered him 50 million and he turned it down. Who gonna turn down 50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
You know about the P. Diddy thing, right?
Yeah.
So rappers have been coming out saying that P. Diddy likes to play naked basketball with the fellas.
I feel like there's got to be a lot of swinging around, a lot of fouling on accident. Yeah, I'm good on that.
But
he's like, yo, skins for skins, baby.
But all this shit was released by one of his friends, and there's a reason why he started releasing people's catalogs back to them, they think. I don't know, man. He's saying shit I think that's probably going to get him in a lot of trouble.
I did. See, I got the receipts for everything. I'm
find out like the best way the CIA gets like black people to talk during fucking interrogations. They just bring out a bottle of fucking Hennessy and they just start asking questions and they just get loose lipped. What y'all want to know about that murder?
Telling you, that's why I can say them so freely.
Can I need another one? You here? Get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
What's up, buddy?
Because early on you was accusing me of being.
Cat, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, but you know, some of these people.
Martin tried to put me in my first dress. When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Cat, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner. You my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that my next movie, it'll be me and you. We're going to do it together. We're going to do some buddy cop shit. I said, Martin, you got my motherfucking word, my nigga. Go do what you got to do. When you come back, I'm in your movie. Don't trip. I don't need to see the script or nothing. You know, we get in that office and this fool pull out Big Mama's House 2. I almost died. And I got to read this script from all these good white people. Where this nigga want me to get in a dress with him. And I'm literally saying to everybody, why is he in a dress again? You already played the old lady as an FBI agent. We can play anything now. We can be playing a dog catcher this time. Why do we need to be in a dress? And I get so mad, I say, you don't want me. You want Brandon T. Jackson. And that's who they went and got. Twice I said it, they went and got him. Just like I'm telling you, I had the other dudes work. I had all of it. All I did was say, I want to punch it up so it's not offensive to real niggas. And that's how I got in this position.
I sure hope I have Club Shay Shay after this air.
It's gonna be in a dimension it's never been.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
The greatest thing floating in 2024. Mark the words. No way. In a whole different realm of business. Oprah coming next. Once I establish this as a
bro, he is so fucked up in that interview, and you can hear it.
Yeah. So what happens when you drink that Henny?
That's that Henny. But I'm wondering if
Hennessy's disgusting, by the way. Let me just throw that out
Hennessy's
there.
fucking gross, dude.
Yeah, that shit is fucking gross.
Hennessy is fight juice.
You ever see that scene when Cat Williams is on like that podcast, that woman is on that show, and he goes off on her? She tries to make fun of him. He just goes off on her. He makes her look so dumb. He's too smart to fucking try to make fun of. Like I wouldn't try to. I'd just be like, yeah, you're good, bro. Leave me alone. Don't fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm wondering.
Leave me alone, yo.
I'm wondering how much of that is. I'm wondering how much of what he's talking about is real. What is this, fucking Spider-Man?
No, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just the weather, but it's like all these strange noises in my house tonight, and it's it's not too fun.
What do you mean strange noises in your house?
Bro, so like with the apartment, it wasn't that bad because I hear a noise. I'm like, all right, it's the people above me. But now there's like I'll hear shit falling upstairs, and like I go downstairs, and both cats are down there. No one else is home, but it's me. I'm like, then I gotta go upstairs. Like before I went to go do it, I went to go upstairs, and like another noise happened as I was going upstairs. I was like, fuck this, I'm not going up there. And it's loud too. Like I just heard a bunch of it. It was fucking super loud.
I don't get that. Oh well, you know. I'm going to tell you this because I just got this text message 5 minutes before we got one on the show. My neighbor upstairs is like, hey, is your kitchen roof fucked up at all? I was like, no. And he's like, yeah, water leaked all over the floor.
Oh, man, it might come through.
Time he's done this, dude, where he did it the last time, bro, and the fucking, like the ceiling broke and there was water pouring everywhere. He had to come down and clean it.
How did he do this? What the fuck is he doing?
He has an illegal...
washing machine.
He's got a washing machine.
Yep. He shouldn't have that.
I want to see if I can find something before we move on to the other thing real quick because there is some there's some sad news on you. It's not sad, but news on YouTube.
Are you just trying to move on to the team? Fucking Cat Williams.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it, but you don't care about IRL shit, but Only Use Me Blade, that guy that I like who's always drinking Jaeger bomb, his YouTube channel was terminated. Apparently he said the N-word 211 times on a single stream.
Whoa. That's gotta be a record. How's he still alive?
Dude, because nobody gives a shit. They see this guy as like some harmless, he's just a fucking drunk imbecile. And he was just super drunk. I always show you that video. It's like my favorite video of him falling down the stairs with the cigarette in his mouth. Where he's like, I hate you too. I hate you too.
Dude sounds like a real fucking winner.
Hold on. Play 2 seconds of it. This isn't the one that he got banned for. I'll show you the progression of his streams.
Couch surfing.
Oh, dude, he's a fucking loser. But he is.
Check it out. Come on. To be a helping hand, first you gotta get
You want to introduce him to your mom? Jesus Christ.
But I'll briefly talk about it. Bridget's family was docks to high heaven. So I had to dip out of there. That's it. I wish there was more.
Kind of looks like Ramon if he was white.
Smug, but her family was doxxed like crazy, dude. We're supposed to have a party right now. We're supposed to be partying at Sheepdogs right now. So, but it's not Sheepdog's fault. It's not my fault. It's literally people that want to just fuck up everything I do. It is what it is. But positivity, I wanted to stay there. But I had to leave. It sucks.
I had to drinks because every time
I don't know where my next move is.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, God damn.
Cheers.
Ugh.
Big Texas has just donated $15. I fully support you going sober, Blade.
Ew.
Word on the street is that Blade got kicked out due to him making inappropriate advances towards Sheepdog and her daughter.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Jaeger and Red Bull, what a
good terms.
Fucking combo. Oh, dude, it's gross. He progressively gets worse.
Hey, Brian, to start off the new year, I'd like to say I hope you know that you are a good guy deep down. You've been through a lot these past few months and things are tough now, but keep on pushing. Things will get better, man. We appreciate you.
Always.
Do you ever think about your impending death? The darkness. Do you have hope for the future? Or is decaying for content the only thing you know how to do now?
You gotta live. We're all gonna die, but not everyone lives. So you gotta live a little bit. I don't know. I can enjoy myself, dude.
Oh, there you can see it in the eyes.
We're good, and I miss you.
Yeah.
And if you need,
Is he peeing on the chair?
Okay.
I will pull up the peeing on the floor after this, CK, because that is. Get that ready.
No, but I just wanted Chat to know, and then I mean that's it. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but I wish it had, and then
Nice.
Alex Leo John Troy donated $4. How do we solve the Israeli state war?
Don't know that.
Hey Blade, come downtown and do ARL. I've got a whole bottle of Yay.
I'm so sorry. Was it more calls or?
Yeah,
I can.
calls. My manager's like, at this point, he feels like he could away.
So yeah, he gets kicked out. But just watch the progressiveness of this dude.
No shit. My figure out it's.
Keemstar donated $4.
Okay.
Blade, you are homeless and die alone. I will not pay for your rehabs anymore.
Nice. Oh, I got hella Jaeger. Holy, I got way too much Jaeger.
Jeez.
Happy New Year's. Brian Rizzo.
So we doing shots? What's we doing?
I'm cigarette, but I don't really drink anymore. Brian.
Catwave covered it.
I found Jesus.
Peeing on the bed. I saw the video of him peeing on his bed.
I don't really listen to fucking poor people anymore. So bye.
So every bed he stays in, Shawnee pisses in.
What? Oh, dude, this guy is. Ugh.
Progressively.
I'm a smoking cigarette person. I need to shave person. Shut your mouth, dude. Figure it out, dude.
He's not talking to anybody, by the way.
That piece of shit hotel died me. We're gonna do. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette there right now, dude.
God, yeah, you wouldn't punch this dude for saying the N-word because it'd be like punching Pete Ryan.
This is what it is. Wait, where is the boat?
Oh, we have a guest who needs to be away from the hotel. They're complete.
Wow. Wow.
From the computer.
Finding Chemo has just donated $10. Blade, you need to get the fook out before the cops arrive. Next motel, Blade, get out before you are in the drunk tank. Also, lady at the door smells like crusty old ladies. Get a life. He is a paying customer and on his sober journey.
So there we go. Somebody
I
called.
have a Glock. Any of you cops come through that door is getting shot. Go ahead and see if I'm bluffing piggy. I dare you.
We want to make sure you're okay. Can you come to the door, please? Can I see your hand?
Anonymous donated $4. 400 years of not okay.
Hey, Brian.
What a loser! Oh my
We
god.
have medical on scene. We want to make sure you're okay, okay?
Oh, he's fine. My boy just loves to drink.
Do you know where you're at? You don't know where you're at? How much have you had to drink tonight? Hey, is your name Brian? Hey,
Hickenlooper has just donated $5. Happy New Year.
How much have you had to drink tonight? What?
I wasn't watching Blade's stream, but I clicked on it and I noticed it was over.
All these people are
So
super fucking
I
gross, by the way.
rewound it or like
They
tried
just,
to see
they're like
what
dirty
was going
boys from
on, and
Mastic. They
then
just
I
sit
drove
around and
to
get
where
fucked up all day
I
and film
thought
each
it
other.
was because it was my understanding that he got kicked out of one of the hotels, but
Let me show you the video.
Well,
That's
it seems like he got kicked out of 3 places one night. He got kicked out of that person's house. He went to the first hotel, got kicked out of there, and then got arrested at the third hotel. And it's funny, they asked him where he is, and of course he doesn't know where he is. It's hard to keep track of where the fuck you are when you're drunk and you're just going from place to place in one night.
Jesus, CK. This is the video that CK was, one of the videos CK was talking about. I love this video. He was sleeping at some chick's house.
What the fuck?
Blake. The fight, Blake. There's no floor, bro. Figure out. Blake. Stop pissing on the floor, bro. Blake.
I'm feeling.
Blake, no. Figure it out, bro. Go to the bathroom, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I'm feeling the floor, dude.
No, don't piss on the floor, bro.
Be on the floor, dude.
Blake, figure it out. Go to the bathroom, bitch.
I'm feeling on the floor, dude.
No, don't piss on the floor, dude. Figure it out. Get the fuck off my floor, bro. Go to the bathroom. No, fucking figure it out, Blake. Go to the bathroom, bitch.
Shut up.
No, fuck you, bitch.
Shut up.
No, figure your life out. Get the fuck up and go piss in the bathroom, bitch.
Figure it out, dude.
No, get the
No, I'm
fuck
going
up
on the
and
floor,
go
dude.
figure it out. Fucking disgusting.
Me.
Fuck, nigger. Fuck. Bitch.
Wow. This dude really sucks at life, like a lot.
You know what the worst part about that was? I'm pretty sure during that stream they both just fell back asleep and they left that
So,
huge
it's
3-second.
The guy didn't sound like he was gonna clean it up. He sounded like, go to the bathroom, figure it out. Like, I'm just gonna go back to sleep and I'll get it tomorrow, which is so gross, man. The second a drop of piss hits my floor, I'm up, man. I'm up. Probably up for the rest of the night too, thinking about why somebody pissed on my fucking floor. Oh, I probably would have stabbed him in his sleep. Seriously, that guy sucks. I definitely would have stabbed him with like a big pen.
Blade, pissing on the floor, dude.
Go to the bathroom. No, I'm pissing on the floor. It's so much easier.
Oh god, pissing on the floor is definitely cool as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Has issued the early films in the James Bond series. British Film Institute has issued the early films in the James Bond series with trigger warnings. And it's not for 007's Golden Gun, but because they could cause offense today. And it's not just
Such
James Bond being
pussies.
shaken, if not a bit stirred with woke controversy. The new doc.
Really a huge country. How did they own a fucking empire that spanned the world? They're such pussies.
Octopoon.
Yeah. Octopi, and then it's a bunch of stars, and they're like, we can't cite no more.
Octa she.
You know what? They're getting their comeuppings though, man.
Who was introduced to us at Christmas,
left,
shaking
right.
his thing in a fetching muscle top and skirt. whilst Star Wars announced that their next film will be directed by a feminist who says she enjoys making men feel uncomfortable.
Just
it
by
does
getting
really
naked.
seem like South Park hit the nail on the head with this recent skit.
Put another gay diverse woman in it. Make it more lame. No, what's going on with my stars? No, is there a problem, people? We were just
I gotta skip past that because Paramount will fucking pop me, and they play a bunch of it.
Is this really the future of what we'll be
Did you watch
watching
it,
in
by the way?
2024?
No.
Join.
It is fucking hilarious. The Pandaverse episode of South Park is so fucking good.
Up peeps.
You gotta peeps it. If you don't peeps it,
I should do this with the background. Do a little fucking.
Oh, you're a white girl now.
Let me get my Starbucks.
One's white
And
girl art.
My pink activewear that I have no intent of being active in.
You don't want to wear fucking Tweety Bird fucking jacket and pajama pants out with Ugg boots?
That's kind of cool though. I like that. That's like something you'd see like Adam Sandler wearing. $500 million wearing fucking Ugg boots and sweatpants.
CK, well, that's why they're literally losing. I mean, like, what was that last fucking movie they were like, this is going to do? I forgot what it was. This is going to do big. It made $20 million, and that was it. It was of some fucking event, like Disney or Marvel movie. It did nothing because nobody cares anymore. They overdid it.
Every storyline
Marvel.
and everything. Integrity gets sacrificed over not offending people, so it totally fucking ruins the whole vision.
It's like I went to go watch that new. I think I said this a couple shows ago. I went to go watch that new Spider-Man movie because I was like, oh, it's got Tobey Maguire in it. Those are the only Spider-Mans I like. But it was terrible. It was literally the worst thing, and I was like, damn, man, you guys fucked up.
Kunta Kinte Maguire.
Huh?
Kunta Kinte Maguire.
Starving autism. The Marvels did only 20 million at the opening, and they were like, "This is going to be a big fucking movie." And it's like, well, you release 30 of them a year.
That movie Marvels. That never did anything. That never went anywhere. That Marvels.
Damn, Kramer needs to return to stand up.
Yeah, he's not the hero we deserve.
It's not that people are sick of comic book movies; that people are sick of bad comic book movies. I agree. Like, I have no hope for that new Blade movie coming out.
They're just pushing them out.
Yeah, there's like
pushing them out like women for fucking wick checks.
It's like Superman. Like, they made a new Superman comic where he marries a dude, and people are like, "Why? You didn't need to do that."
Well,
Connor, you just did your Larry voice. Larry, what's going on there, Danny?
What's up? This is Diamond Dave here to talk about the issue with movies and offending people. I'm the coolest guy in the world. I'm Diamond Dave. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. Nobody can move their hands like me.
He released a music video yesterday called The Food Critic. And it's just him talking about restaurants with music overplaying. And it's like, please stop.
Yeah, he's somewhat of a loser.
Yeah, he sucks now, man. Cool in the fucking 70s, 80s, early 90s, maybe early 2000s when he did DLR Band. Fucking blows now.
DLR
Joining me now to discuss this is the actor James Dreyfus. James, thank you so much for being with me.
Mr. Murray, we meet at last.
We meet at last.
Yeah.
Tell me.
I was going to try to watch this. I can't. I just wanted to go through the beginning, but I can't do it. I cannot stand British people, man.
Yeah, I fully agree. Their voices, it's kind of hard to understand them.
It's not that. They I don't know, man. They just think everything dumb is funny, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, core blimey.
Poor blimey. The only funny thing about British.
Speaking of British people, I saw some British person make a comment on a Queen page, and I saw you comment and say, "How drunk are you?"
Yeah, because he was like, "Do you think that Freddie Mercury was?" Look at the star in this video. It was the Royal London Opera House. They just used the set in whatever uniforms were available. Fuck, why are you interjecting your own bullshit? I hate when people do that. Why are people making their own fucking assumptions about like musicians and shit? Like, as if that's what they want. It's like, dude, you fucking suck. God damn, I hate fucking people, man.
It gets me chuffed.
It gets you chuffed, dude. Oh yeah, let's go into the cool thing for tonight.
residents of two small South Korean islands have been evacuated after North Korea fired more than 200 artillery shells into the sea off their coasts. South Korean officials called the shelling near the two countries' maritime border provocative and said it would respond with appropriate measures.
Sexy.
4 people were killed
Provocative and very sexy.
in Yongpyong in 2010 by another barrage of North Korean shells. That was the first such attack on a civilian area since the end of the Korean War 70 years ago. Let's go live to our reporter in Seoul, Yoona Koo. So tell us exactly what happened.
So North Korea had fired more than 200 artillery rounds into the West Sea on
This is
Friday
cool to
morning
watch.
as a part of its military
Some work,
drill.
baby girl.
The shells hit the north side of the northern limit line, which is a tightly defended maritime border, but it caused no damage to civilians or the military.
And what about the reaction from South Korea? How unusual is it to
I
evacuate
was
people
so
in this
bad
way?
when Indiana Jones smacked him in the face.
This is not a total surprise for residents living near borders. However, some people have been worried about the possibility of another worst military conflict near the island since 2010. At that time, Pyongyang
You just
fired
take your
dozens of
earpiece out.
artillery at Yeonpyeong Island, killing 4 people, including 2 civilians.
And South Korean officials have said they would respond with
This is
what they
cool,
call
man.
appropriate
We're gonna
measures.
get another
What other
Korean continent. We probably won't. They
kinda
suck,
do
man.
what they do what they want over there in North Korea.
Mr. D-Ball Money, what's good, my guy? Dude, they suck. They really do. Like
No,
North
it's
Korea's
not.
like, we made nukes, and it's like, you guys can't really do them. Are they talking like that? My favorite thing about North Korea is they're always like, yeah, well, we captured an American ship. It's like, no, you captured like an abandoned listening post ship. Like, all right, you didn't really do anything.
Bro,
The
keep
Japs-
talking. He's
the
gonna
Japs
hear
got
you,
them
bro.
good in
He's gonna
06.
hear you, and he's gonna go after you.
I hope so. No, the Japs got them good in 06. The Japs fucking like wiped out a whole ship of them. Like just they were like, fuck these guys.
appropriate measures do you think there'll be?
So after this incident, the South Korean military issued an emergency evacuation
Frozen.
alarm to the residents living nearby western
Frozen is
border
it?
islands. And they notified that what happened, and their plan to launch a similar fire drill in response. And South Korea actually did respond with
Speaking
similar
of
fire
North
drill
Korea is
at
the
3
model
p.m.
country
local
for the great
time.
state of California.
And for now, we cannot expect what will follow. However, all the alert has been dismissed.
Okay, so Yoona Koo, thank you
Yeah,
very
but I'm
much.
pretty
indeed
sure
for that.
South Korea fired back, which
The
is
US
like
says North Korea has significantly increased its support for Russia's offensive in Ukraine, supplying Moscow with ballistic missiles and launchers. White House National Security spokesperson John Kirby says newly declassified intelligence shows that Russian forces fired one such missile at Ukraine last week and several more 2 days ago. Coinciding with his comment,
God, we're so fucked. I love this. I've just been, you don't understand. I've been loving this. It's like, man, we are really going towards that direction. You saw ISIS. They had that anniversary for that guy Soleimani in Iran, the general that we drone striked, and then ISIS
No.
snuck in, and blew up a suicide vest, and killed 200 Iranians. And it's like, you guys are fucking dumb.
There's always something going on, some conflict. Who knows what the fuck's real and what's not?
It's all fake. It's all fake and gay. Oh, what is this? Oh, we got to go back to something that we were looking at before. I'm sorry.
Figure it out, dude.
Drunkards take advantage of all his holes while
Hey, poor hell. Hey, dude.
in his face.
Hey, poor hell. Hey, poor hell. Shut up. Hey, poor hell. Hey, poor hell.
Dan Sod said it's fake until proven gay.
Mm.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I will accept that. What do you have on the bottom of the screen? Because I see you have something lined up.
I don't know. You know, maybe a little some
Maybe
new
a little-
products. You know, a little product review. We got some new products hitting the streets these days.
Time. Double dog.
It sounds like
Double dog
Pinoid.
area just in immaculate condition. Check this out. Look at all the little variations. Sheboygan side by side.
Artist.
Top
Artist.
down.
Doesn't it sound like Pinoid?
Up dog. Insane, guys. I mean, look at the spring works, you know, absolutely fully functional. You know, pull it in, open it up, pull it out. Check it out. The springy tail. Boing. I mean, you can't control that little thing. It's just crazy, guys. Open it up, put it side by side again. Just check it out. Whoa, I love this part. Look, it can stand up. How cool is that? Look at the collar. Felt all intact. Incredible. You never see that. You never see the tag intact. But don't sleep. Y'all, get hyped because this one's wild. We got the super rare Japanese re-release of the Ursula Soul Sucker. This is a non-binary unit meant to pleasure any persuasion because it comes equipped with the ultra-powerful suction unit disguised as one of their EU. And boy, this thing can suck. I mean, look, sucked all the chrome off this trailer hitch.
What is Bender showing
Freaking
us?
almost sucked that golf ball through that freaking garden hose. Are you kidding me? Insane. Look, let me show you something. Look how quickly it can suck down this freaking American Spirit. I mean, second speed, highest setting. Insane, bro. Look at that thing go. So yeah, if you remember, Ursula was obsessed with taking people's souls. So hence the soul sucker. And it was released in Japan at the height of like the tentacle fet epidemic. So, I mean, guys, it's rare. It's beautiful. Don't sleep. Don't you dare. Look who it is. If it isn't the one, the only, Mr. George Sanderson in the house. Wow, very hard to find unit. This is the sterile Sanderson. Very extremely hard to find, like I said, but this is what makes it so crazy. I mean, you never see him with that. You never see it with that. Unless he's about to get sterilized, bro. The part that bugged me, though, in the movie is the little hazmat dudes, they never came back around with a peanut and clean my man up, bro. It's just common courtesy, bro. You got to clean your boy up. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But anyways, that's something I can tend to, not something that you all need to worry about. It's a code 2319, baby. Watch out. Sanderson in the house.
Bro, I can't believe this guy just makes these all willy-nilly and shit.
Don't sleep.
He's the man.
Stilettos, pumps in the club. Stilettos, pumps in the club. Okay, looking bad with it. Just capping, y'all. This is actually a restoration job.
I
just finished.
I can't unhear Pinoy
Came
now.
in from an
You're
anonymous
welcome.
client, and it was
I'm gonna
looking
send that
rough.
to him
I gotta
later.
say, the rubber was just toe up. You know, it looked pretty stepped on, if you will. But that's the job sometimes, you know, you got to like roll your sleeves up and get down in it and make it look beautiful again. Because I love seeing the smiling face of my client when I return these. Had to outsource the petty to the folks over there at Good For Her Nails. They did an amazing job, as they always do. Check them out. Yeah, guys, I wish I could tell you, you know, not to sleep like I usually do, but this one's in FS, man. Somebody already woke up. I'm really sorry to have to do this to y'all, you know, drop 2 grails in a day. But hey, it is Christmas after all, and you've been asking for it. This is the Toy Tail Bo Peep Show with opposable legs. Look at that. You just flip them, whip them, whichever way you want, and they stay like that. So crazy. Yeah, the shoe's super hard to find. Bonnet intact. I mean, incredible unit. Wow, just like near mint condition. Like I said, no cap. This is the honeycomb staff lube plunger. That's not the original jar. I mean, I wish it was, but you know how hard it is to find those. Let's put her leg right there. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the lace is a little beat up, but otherwise in wonderful condition. You just don't find them like this, folks. It's insane. Like I said, don't sleep. Red alert. We got another 2319. Another insane grail. The Monsters cream canister. And it definitely isn't a whippet. So on this side, we got the Gluck Gluck 9000. Other side is the Glizzy Globler 3000. Just a fair warning. The liquid in the canister is not actually Screams. It's actually Doc Johnson Strawberry Lube. That's the one I like. You can put whatever. But here we go. Inside, CDA 069. The little hazmat homie.
Oh, man.
Insane, dude. So the craziest part about this unit is within the little hazmat homie, there's a little pump that dispenses the lube from the canister. Comes out of that little hole right there so that you don't have to do anything. It's all automatic. Insane. Wild innovations that they had with this unit. But yeah, guys, it's the cream canister, immaculate condition. Don't sleep.
Dude, that was this. Oh, God damn it. He had, let's see.
Super rare. All right, guys. Today's super special.
Cumland?
Oh, this one's being a dick.
Showing you a piece from my personal collection. Fortunately, a few years back, we had a pretty crazy train wreck happen and lost all motor function. But, you know, I can get that taken care of. I got a guy who can get that fixed right up. But, I mean, you know, it's the Thomas. You already know who it is. You know, super rare, super hard to find, super old, too. I mean, your granddaddy probably had this one in his basement. You know, and you're probably like, hey, granddaddy, why are you down there so long? He was probably playing with his trains, you know what I mean? But
This shit is so ridiculous. Holy
a
fuck.
little light wear, but nothing that can't be, you know, fixed by the right person. Like I always say, don't sleep.
Does he have any more compilations of this shit or no?
Just that other one we showed.
He's only got the one?
Eyeball. The very rare Monsters University Bachelor's Wacketski. Complete with the removable and repositionable eyeball.
The bears.
The very
The flashlights.
I want to see if that guy has any more real quick.
He's ridiculous, man. He's got a KFC one that's pretty good too. Fill that shit with ranch sauce real quick.
I found
ranch
it.
sauce.
Let me see if he's got any like. All right. So I think he's only got those two up on his channel. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, that's about 20 fleshlights that he's made. That's pretty fucking impressive. You know, like this guy, and bro. My favorite is still the ugly stepsister glass slipper, foot in the glass slipper with the fucking toes hanging out because it doesn't fit. That's fucking nice, bro.
I found this one. I think this is what you were talking about.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Look. There it is, baby. Take that off. Yeah, use that for some extra gravy or something. Wow. Wow. The limited edition. Wow. Kentucky Fried Coochie, baby. Look at that. Unbelievable. Wow. Just incredible. It worked. Oh, wow. Look.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was laughing so hard I coughed. I almost passed out.
It didn't. You didn't pass out. You just busted so many times in your fleshlights that you almost passed out. You gotta get some sugar back in your system.
You'll find a video that something that happened this week. Okay, I found it. Speaking of passing out, you're a fan of the old Daberinos, right?
Sure.
All right, he needs to be.
I gotta back it up a little, dude.
Anti-deceptor says he did it. It fucking work. All right, he needs to be. That was fucked up. I just had a fucking Whoa. That was a very strong dab, Triple M. All right, let's hit the reset button. That's going to make a nice clip.
I remember when we first got John smoking Motivated Leg, and then we put him onto dabs. He would get so fucked up, but he would cough so hard. He would just try to take big dabs, and he would just spend so long, like 15 minutes on the ground coughing. I remember he coughed one time, and he coughed himself out of his shoe and a sock. Like by the time he was done coughing, he was literally missing a shoe and sock on the floor. Like this guy was a fucking nightmare. And then we would get him so high when he first started smoking that he would sit on the bed and tell us to call his mom to pick him up. She worked for the ambulance. Then he would tell us, call an ambulance, call an ambulance. We would just laugh at him like, yeah, we're not calling an ambulance. You're going to fucking regret that. But still, this is great. You want more weed?
Worth this brain. I need
Bloom's
oxygen.
girlfriend was over one time. Bloom's girlfriend was over one time. We got her high for the first time. Mike smoked for years around her, but she never smoked. She decided to smoke with us. Gave her a couple of bong rips. And, bro, she spent, like, the next 2 hours, like, passed out, like, half asleep, whatever, on my bed. And she threw up in a bag, like, a ton of times. It was a very unpleasant situation.
Years ago, when I was in Vermont, John decided to get a tattoo. The guy who did the tattoo was cool. He went to the Justice tour, so he was telling stories. John decided to fucking drink. And then the dude's like, hey, have you ever tried one of those gas mask bongs? And he's like, no. Dude, this dude filled it up, and like 20 minutes later, John was just drooled in a fucking chair like this. And I was like, damn, dude, you overdid it. You overdid it.
Yeah, that's like novelty shit. That's like the 6-foot bongs or the gravity bongs. Like, I can't do that shit anymore. I'll die. Remember, we had a 6-foot bong years ago at this kid's house. We were smoking this banging haze, but it took 2 people, because it was like one person had to stand on the couch to get up top to put their mouth on the bong. The other person had to light it from the bottom. And then it took 2 full hits to like get the smoke to you.
At a tattoo shop. Yes, the tattoo shop was in Brattleboro, Vermont. I can't remember the name of it. The dude was super cool, but he was like a sketchy white fucking like skinhead dude. And he just like, you should try one of these fucking gas mask bongs. And John was already drunk getting a tattoo. I think he finished. It was the dumbest tattoo he ever got. He literally got like a Baphomet tattoo of him doing like the, fucking as above, blah, blah, just fucking corny bullshit. And he just like, he was drooling. I remember John got so drunk once he was sitting on a chair outside and just woke up out of a stupor and just started vomiting all over the place. And I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. One night, 10 of us brought half a pound of weed. We smoked ourselves high that night. Oh,
It was just swag. Oh man, that's the old school shit. The swag, we used to do that too. Get an ounce of fucking regs and smoke a shitload of L's, green tube blunts, and Dutch Masters.
You had the cool setup years ago.
Oh, the tent with the boat.
No, not that. You were this. Sean was a businessman, but Sean would also
sell the cigars.
Yeah, Sean would also put cigars on his fucking nightstand. Smoked himself unhigh. Damn, that's a lot. But yeah, Sean would put cigars on the nightstand, and then people would buy, and then they would see the cigars, and they'd buy them for another $1.50, and then they would smoke right there. So,
well, no, it was cheaper. So at the time, so for years, Dutch Masters were $1, and they went up to $1.25, and everybody was like annoyed about having to pay $1.25. So I'd go to the res and I'd get a box of 55 for $28.50 from my friend. And then people would come through and they'd buy a bunch of regs off me, buy like a fucking quarter an ounce. And then I would tell them, I got Dutches for $1. And they'd be like, oh, word. And they would buy like a bunch of them from me. So basically I would never have to fucking smoke my own weed, because every time somebody got their blunt and they were there, they got weed, they got their blunt. Like, oh, you want to smoke a blunt? I was like, word, I'll smoke your blunt. But then it was just like, $55 back in that box every single time. And I'd just buy more Dutches and just keep rolling. It was like a convenience store with weed too. Worked out great.
Fucking art of the deal.
See the demand, you gotta fulfill.
You gotta fulfill like the Mater Bader.
Oh my god, I wish, bro. I fucking wish I was that talented.
I got one more.
You ready?
One more quick one. This has been fun to watch.
A taste of something else, because
Oh yeah.
I just can't with that history.
Paint my chicken coop. Make me.
That one, bro.
Bro, that's what that is. I paid you to paint my chicken coop. Those
wait, hold
bugs
on.
are terrible. Paint my chicken coop. Make me. Just flies over the table at her.
Yeti, resend it. You've watched this about 30 times, CK. It's a great video. I'm going back to the beginning just because of that, dude, that vertical.
I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
It was pretty impressive. She just kind of stood there though, like an idiot. I would have been out. Like she was watching it happen. Oh, that one dude punched him.
You should be able to copy the text.
That was good.
Oh, there's another fucking. There's another angle. Let's see if we can find the. I don't want to get to. I don't want to watch a 13-minute video of them.
No, it's not going to show the other angle.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
I didn't hear him say that first. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That was a hard bitch, by the way. The way he said it, it's beautiful. It looks like the scene from Donnie Brasco where they're beating the fucking Japanese guy up.
Dude hitting him hits like a bitch too.
I know.
He's
a pussy boy.
Now they're just laying into him.
Get off her! Get off her! Oh, you're good.
He's the cash with the certified hood test.
Hey, where's Mary Kate? Is she okay?
It's beautiful. There's no fat trim from this video. It's gorgeous. The Raiders are probably trying to get his number.
Oh, shame, baby. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, so he fucked up one of the marshals in the court. So he's the guy from Workaholics has zero hand. What's his name? Adam
Hey,
Devine.
where's Mary Kate? She's right here. She's right here. She's right
Pussy little hammer fist punchers. Damn, even the girls on his side are yelling at him.
Stay down. Get on the ground. Is she talking? Yeah, right. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh gosh. Get him to bring you to the. Yeah, go ahead.
How did he fuck a cop up? I don't know. He was laying some net. If you rewind it, I'll rewind it a little bit, but if you look closely, he's got the. Let me see, because if you look closely, right here, if you look at him closely, he grabs the. I think he's got the cop in a headlock. Yes. Yeah, that guy really does. And that guy's got lettuce hands, man. God damn it.
He punched a wrist punch too. I don't know how to punch punches. It's pretty good.
What happened? Jumped over the bench. What? Are you okay, Judge? Medical's coming over.
Send him to the hospital, really. Yeah, the dude, yeah, he I think he broke the dude's fucking nose. I plead innocent, Your Honor.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Are you all right?
Yeah, I smashed my head into the wall.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Where's this fucking guy? Just get him over there.
She hit her head on the wall.
Can you help him? Grab the fucking guy and get him over there. I'm not worried about the fucking dude.
I'm sure whatever he's getting sentenced for just got increased big time.
And that judge will forever do Zoom cases now? Yeah. Which is a win for us, because now we're going to get to see some fun shit. You think he has to appear sometime this week? I got to get his name and put like an alert out. Zoom Court's fucking hilarious. Zoom Court's the fucking best.
Yeah. Everybody stand up. Let's go. Let's go. Move.
You know what sucks?
Yeah. Is that yours?
All those guys after him have to go up and now face a judge who is pummeled.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
no,
they're not going to have
the rest of the day.
They're probably like, damn, my sentence is about to increase because of this fucking asshole.
Yeah, that was a dumb fucking move on his part. I mean, impressive work, but
he wasn't even sentenced yet. That's the best part about it.
He should have waited till he was sentenced.
And all right, she's like innocent. And he's like, all right, you good. Damn, he had those punches lined the fuck up. Oh, man. My man, it's 11:15. I want to get out of here.
Yeah.
I gotta start hitting the old whiskey trail.
I'm gonna take a fucking sleeper, go to sleep and you put your fucking head down, you fucking, go to sleep. Yo, Joe Rogan, this one time I'm fucking doing that thing when I'm going fucking sleeping.
I think Metheads and Hood Rats appear in court from their living rooms is a sitcom we never knew we needed, but life provided. That was the only good thing to come out of COVID. That was the only thing. Hold on. Starving Artist wants me to play something. I know what he wants me to play.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Yeah. Artist says that this is what the guy's gonna do.
That's how I wrote a song. Hello there, Your Honor. I want to say I'm sorry for the things I've done, and I try and be stronger in this life I chose. But I want you to know that door I closed. In Your Honor, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. To my mother, I'm sorry, 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 sorry. To the victim, I'm sorry, 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 sorry.
The dude in the background who's right is laughing.
Yes, Your
Dude,
Honor, I'm sorry, sorry, sorry.
Dude, I would be fucking trying so hard not to cry. I'd be like,
thank you, Your Honor.
Oh.
Wow, I would have been like, well, you just increased your sentence with that terrible song.
Having retarded Kelly. That was a good one, dude. That was fucking great, Yeti. Oh man, I think we just ended off on some bangers, man. Especially the all the flashlights, vertical.
Yeah, I'm gonna go break the mater baiter out for a little bit.
Break the mater baiter out. And go bait your mater. Just retarded Kelly.
All right.
Retard Kelly. That's fucking great. Hey, you guys have a safe weekend. Hopefully it doesn't fucking keep. It's supposed to fucking snow here all the way till tomorrow.
Keep your nose out of that snow.
I'm gonna keep my dick out of the snow for once. I got a little fetish. What can I say? Hey, hit me up on Discord. Hit me up on Twitter. Whatever you guys want to do. Hey, thanks for watching and hanging with us. I hope you guys have a fucking great night. Look up Zoe Brini.
It's so brainy.
He's so brainy. Trying to see how to spell that last name.
He said not now.
Oh, not now. Okay. You'd have to
I'll
send me a
look on
link.
the side. Yeah, I'll look up on the side.
Yeah, hit me up on the side on that one. Oh, thanks for saving me. You guys have a safe night. Hit me up on Discord, Twitter, whatever you guys want to hit me up on. Again, thanks for hanging out. And don't masturbate too much tonight to those thoughts of those mater baiters and all that shit.
That's good advice.
It was a suggestion for Sean. Send me the link too. All right.
Yeah.
Good night, fellas.
Good night, guys.